Hey guys, welcome back. Quick update. Having to take a few days off, or having to take a few days of relaxation, I guess. I went in to have an MRI on my shoulder. I have a torn rotator cuff, but it's not torn bad enough to have surgery, so that's excellent news. What the doctor diagnosed me with is impingement syndrome, and I'm not good at explaining it, but basically there's a bursa sac in between your joint and the bone is pushing down on that, so it's really almost impossible for me to lift my right arm over my head. It's been that way for several months. But anyway, he gave me a shot of cortisone, said he didn't want to do surgery right away. He wanted to try the cortisone shot and he told me to relax for 2 to 3 days, so that's a real hard thing for me to do. But anyhow, I got a fire going in the wood stove in the house yesterday for the first time, because it's like 19 degrees out right now. It's cold. And I do have 2 orders that I have to get done, but the people aren't in a big hurry. I started on that this week, Monday, but I had to go see the doctor yesterday, which was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. So he's kind of got me on light duty. But what I am going to do today is I'm going to run over to the property, pick up a few things, and going to set up a little project here in the garage. So stick with me. We're going to have a good time today. It's going to be fun. We're going to burn some firewood. I'm going to burn down some kindling that we've made over the last couple months, and we're going to stay nice and toasty. We're going to have an easy day on the shoulder, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So hang with me. Sure how this is gonna go, guys. We're gonna try it. so bad. Light duty day. Alrighty. Call that a win. Alright. That was a win. Alright guys, so first thing we gotta do is get a little fire going here. I'll grab a little cardboard. Grab a little bit of this poplar that I just brought. These are my cutoff pieces for my board and batten. Before we start this up, I want to do a moisture test on it. Just see what it's at. It's for educational purposes here. Okay. Wow, that's just air dried. 8%. 9.5. I say it's going to make good kindling. All right. This tree was cut down in July. And then, you know, cut up into pieces for the barn port. What I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to put that, I got one of those Amish bundlers still in the package over there, still on the pallet. I'm going to put that together and see if I can't bundle up some of this kindling wood. Just for the practice. See how that goes. Hopefully. I don't know if it comes with any plastic or not, so I have to see if I got the wrap. If nothing else, we're going to get it put together today. I'll cut these all into uniform lengths. Probably 12 inches. Something like that. And then split them like this. This one got a knot in it. So. Let's see how that does. Normally I have some fire starters, but I don't have any out here right now. We'll just make do with what we got. See if I can get that cardboard going. This is just an inexpensive little wood stove I bought several years ago for the garage from Tractor Supply. Man, this thing looks great. It really does. I'm betting some of this poplar is going to really take off in there. And I got a lot of little pieces that are just, you know, 3 or 4 inches long that I'm going to throw in here as the day goes on, just to get rid of. I found that when I started this sawmill, I'm very wasteful, and I don't want to be, but that comes with being in a hurry. So, doctor told me I need to slow down a little bit, so that's what we're doing. Nice piece of oak from my workbench that I cut off. I wonder what the moisture is on that. This is going to be more wet for sure. Still not bad, 12%. I'm sure in the very middle of it, it's going to be higher. There you go. Got them in a little further, 17%. I'll close that and get it going real good. That poplar's going to take right off. Poplar burns really fast. It's a little axe I bought from a guy a few years ago. It needs to be cleaned up, but it's a Man's Modern Michigan. He put it on a small hatchet handle. The head's pretty heavy, but it's nice for kindling, real nice. This is what I use it for pretty much. Nice little deal. I'll throw some of that in there once it gets going. Let's see what that is on the inside. Yeah, that's what I figured. 23.5. Still gonna burn it. It'll burn good out here. Let's see what we got going on here. Ha! Look at there. That's gonna make some good kindling right there. Put some of them oak pieces in there. This thing will heat up this garage in about 10 minutes. This is a 24 by 30 garage. And that right there is gonna get it going. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, some of these smaller chunks like this, they're not gonna be any good to bundle, obviously. So I'm gonna, anything that's under 12 inches, I'm going to throw in this bucket and burn it here throughout the day. A lot of little scrap pieces here. Let's check and see how the fire's doing. It's been about 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Can you feel that? Well, I can. That feels good. Alright guys, I think it's time to unwrap this wrapper. That's kind of weird, unwrapping a wrapper. Let's dig into it, see what we got. I hope they sent me some plastic with it because I really want to try this today. I've been making some kindling over here. Let's show you what I got. These are all 12-inch pieces, and I just hand split them real quick. I cut the chunks of lumber down into 12 inches with the chop saw. And then I just took them and split them with the axe real quick. Just got a pile over there just to test this thing out. This package real nice. Bolts. Oh, please be plastic in here. I don't think it's gonna be though. Well, how about that? I didn't even realize that whole case of these. I think I did order those. I can't remember now. It was a while ago when I ordered this thing. Alright, so I got this out of the plastic. Okay. Only like 4 bolts and a handle. All right. Okay. So, my guess is that this goes in here. And then my next guess is that that goes on top of there. Gosh, I don't think I can, well, I'm not even going to say it. I don't think I can mess this one up. This part's really heavy. Ooh, that fire's getting warm, guys. I got her going good. That little wood stove works really well. Kind of therapeutic, you know? Burning wood, the smell of it in the air outside and everything just lets you know the winter's here. All right, let me get this together and then I'll give you a closer look at it. Looks like you just got 3 bolts. 3 bolts and 4 nuts? That doesn't make any sense. It should be 4 bolts. I must be missing one somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. Sun was shining out. I couldn't see it. I'll just put these 4 bolts and nuts in right here in the legs. Alright, so we got a big nut here and a big washer. Washer's got a flat spot on it. Rides right on the flat spot of this shaft. And we got a spring. Okay, so this is the inside one. Alright. And then you're going to put your roll on there. I'm not sure if that's backwards or not yet. Let's see. I guess it depends on which way you spin it. I'm going to probably spin it. I don't know. We'll put it on there and we'll figure it out. Change it. I want my washer. It's in the other end. That's what keeps it square. Okay. Now I figure out how this went on. Alright, so I think this one on there first. Then the spring. Then this. Then this. And this sets the tension, looks like. That's quite a pretty heavy spring. I'm gonna have to get a wrench for that. Let me see if I've got anything that big. All right, guys, you're about to see something that has never been seen before. So this is an old toolbox from I don't know how long that my father-in-law gave me. And I know he's gonna watch this. So I'm gonna show him what I got going on here. I put some tools in this, but he gave it to me with a bunch of tools already in it. And it's got some big old stuff in here. There's a pipe wrench and a, oh no, that ain't. Might not have a wrench big enough, but it does have this. This is gonna work. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. All right. The pipe wrench. Okay, we're gonna use the pipe wrench. That's what we've got. Thanks for the tools, Dave. I'm always using them, believe it or not. And hey, there's your license plate there hanging on the wall. I'm gonna restore that one day. I got it kind of hanging on my wall of cool stuff over here. 1934, California. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know if I should redo it or just leave it the way it is. It's kind of cool the way it is. If I know my father-in-law, he is going to probably thank me for putting this piece in here and showing you all this box. This is an old box. I don't know how long. It's got an old measure on the top of it. It's all metal. And he gave it to me with a bunch of tools in it. And I'm constantly using... Uh-oh. Hope I didn't just lock that. Oh yeah, it didn't come open. Constantly using the stuff that he's given me. So thank you for that. And like I was saying, if I know him well enough, he's going to probably thank me for putting that in the video and yell at me for buying this. I can hear him now. He can say, come on, you could have made something like that. Can't you just wrap it by hand? Well, I could, but this is way more fun. Let's see here. All right, I'm not sure if that's too tight, not tight enough. It seems pretty good. All right, now, the moment we've been waiting for, I'm gonna put some wood in there. I think, let's see, let's get this out of the way. I cut the wood for the kindling at 12 inches. And I think we can adjust this. Typical is 16 inches for firewood. But since we're doing kindling, and my pieces were mostly shorter than 16 inches, so I wanted to make use of them. Let's see if I can, oh yeah. Looks like I can shorten that up. That might be the same 1/2 inch. No, it's bigger than half. There it is. All right, so when you're putting your Amish made bundler together, guys, you're gonna have a 1/2 inch and a 9/16 wrench. That's all you need. And a big wrench for this nut right here, just adjustable. Okay, well, looks like we'll have to make some 14-inch kindling. Or just make everything 16. I just didn't want to waste a bunch. All right, guys, so I think the best way to deal with this situation for right now is just to cut my kindling at 16 inches. That's what all my firewood's going to be anyways, so maybe we just go 16 inches across the board. So I just cut up, I had some pine pieces over there, some 2x4s and some odd stuff that cut off pieces from when I was making fence posts for our property out there. So I'm just going to split these up real quick and throw them in the bundler and let's see what we've got. Now these ones weren't dried properly. They were just kind of left stacked, so they have some mold on them. This isn't, you know, quality stuff, but I'm just testing out the wrapper really is all I'm trying to do today. I'm going to burn this in the garage, you know, just to give me some heat out here while I'm working. So don't be alarmed. I'm not going to be trying to sell this to people or anything like that with mold on it, but I'm not going to let it go to waste either. I'll just burn it here in the garage. So here we go. All right, so there's our pile. Let's split that up real quick. This is what everybody's getting for Christmas from me. Bundle of kindling. Hope you enjoy it. There you go, that rounded out pretty good. There you go. Let's see how we do this now. bundle of kindling. First one. There it is, guys. Merry Christmas. Bundle of kindling.